get a little get a vibe of what Dan's feeling here on this. We watched a lot of this last weekend, so let's see what you're feeling.
He's been here before. If this is his first time, I can see why people be like, oh, he's trying to.
You know, again, this is a guy that is just breaking down this. And I will say, Deep Analysis is probably a good way to put it. He's going through every single fucking one of these people. And I'll admit, you know, when I was watching this before, I wasn't watching a lot of these people in the back. But you know, let's see.
Hide himself once he saw the cameras. But if he lives there and he went here multiple times, he would know there's cameras. And so he takes it off, puts on his hat the right way, and puts on the hoodie. Is it because he's scared of the camera, or is he just cold and he's trying to use the hoodie? So we don't know at this point.
Jesus Christ. I already have a fucking thing to say. Like, immediately.
Stands on the side.
Alright, people from the outside looking in are like, oh, does he know there's a camera there? You know, he should know there's a camera there because he's been there multiple times, right? I don't fucking go into places and take maps of cameras. You know, I've been in the many places multiple times, and I don't necessarily know where the cameras are because I don't care about cameras. So that's already silly. For a normal person, no normal person is mapping where cameras are. Yeah, as a fucking investigator mindset, or he's already looking at it as a investigator, right?
Yeah,
he's already looking at it the wrong way. He's already looking at it the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the vibe he's putting off here. Is he's trying to do his deep analysis on every single movement happening.
No, there's cameras there. No, they don't fucking know there's cameras there. Why would they know there's? Do you know there's cameras where every camera is in every building you walk into, or every? This isn't even an inside institution, but whether it's outside or inside, you don't take note of every fucking camera you walk by.
Yeah,
right?
It's hard. Hell, it'd be hard in a place like this, dude. There's cameras on literally every street corner, basically. Like,
and that is exactly the motion he's taking with his comments here. Well, he should know there's cameras there.
Gina Marie calls this guy golf commentator.
He's been there long enough. He's been there so many times. Probably he knows.
That was my point right here.
That's fucking silly, dude. That's silly to think.
They are everywhere. That's how I think about them, anyways. You know, you're basically always.
The fact is, we don't think about them.
But that's the point right there that I'm actually trying to get to right there. They are everywhere, so
there you go.
Don't even really think about them from day to day now.
So, if you back it up 10 seconds, his statement that he makes is irrelevant.
This is when number 9 waves at Maddie. So as you
he's got them all numbered. He's got everyone numbered.
I think that's good. I think that's good.
Looking at Maddie. Maddie's not looking at him. And then as soon as Maddie turns and sees him, he puts the 2 fingers up. And Maddie notices him. That's when she starts to approach him. Okay, she's approaching him. She gives him a hug.
Actually, do this.
And then she just walks off, which is kind of, well, she says something.
Thank you. Absolutely.
She makes a couple comments and she walks off, which is weird because he looked very excited to see her, and she looked excited, and then she comes over to say hi, whatever, and then she just walks off. I don't know. I feel like they would have spoken a little bit longer. And as she's walking off, he's.
I wish Stevie was here to pause.
And then he walks over to this guy who is.
This shit is killing me, man.
8.
This is how humans interact with each other, for fuck's sake. There is nothing weird about it.
Back to Kaylee. Okay.
Oh my god.
And we also noticed that one thing I forgot to mention is that when Maddie walks off, right here, Jack sees her walking off and he follows her with his eyes. While he doesn't move, he stands in the same spot. He's looking at her. He looks away. He goes back on his phone. I guess he lost interest in that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
He looks
Oh
over
my
again.
fucking god, dude!
You all right?
I hate this video
Dan's
so
blowing
much.
up. Dan's blowing up.
I hate this video so much,
Oh
dude.
god.
It's so fucking stupid. They overanalyze every fucking movement anybody's making. Bro, I have fucking seen people that I haven't seen for like, all right, let's say I haven't seen somebody for 5 years, and I see them out in public at a bar. I have the same fucking interactions with them that these people are having.
Yeah.
These interactions are not fucking weird. They're not weird. That's just how people interact with each other when they haven't seen each other for a while. That's literally what fucking happens. This video drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is crazy.
I'm losing it right now because it's so normal, but they're trying to make it look abnormal. These are fucking normal interactions. They really are. These are just people fucking interacting with each other. This is what society looks like.
Yeah, this is.
This is what society looks like.
Oh shit! Hold on.
This is regular.
I knew this one was gonna break your brain.
And Maddie
It's already look how far into the video we are, and it's already
Oh,
killing
dude.
me.
just looks away.
All right, so back it up to where he talks about Maddie
And
hugging the
then-
guy.
Number 9 makes a sleeping gesture after Maddie
Is
leaves.
it like?
It's
So as you
like
can
it's like the
see,
last like
somebody
while
else
you were
noticed this,
gone.
and
Because I already blew up. When you were gone, I blew up.
I think Maddie's not looking at him.
Yeah.
2 fingers up.
So she hugs this guy.
Maddie notices him. That's when she starts to approach him.
It's a fucking guy that she knows, but she doesn't know that well. This is how you interact with somebody
gives
that you
him a
don't know
hug.
that well.
Actually,
He's not a best friend. He's just a
And then
guy
she
that
just
they
walks
know.
off, which is kind of.
They both know each
Well,
other.
she says
They're
something.
very casual.
She makes a couple comments and she walks off. Which is weird because he looked very excited to see her. And she
Fucking
looked excited,
weird.
and then she comes over to say hi, whatever, and then
All right,
she just
pause
walks
it.
off. I don't know.
It's not fucking weird. He said it's weird, right? It's not weird.
Yeah.
What is weird about that? It's not what they did is not fucking weird. It's not.
I know Pookie hates the food truck video.
In any way is it weird.
I hear Cajun chick, brother. You have no idea. This video showed a lot.
Show me. I'm calling out bullshit on the first part. The significance of this video is apparent to me because it's the last moments that we have for video wise for it's literally video evidence of the last moments of their lives, and I think that is significant. But I don't think anybody fucking around here is involved. These are like every time I see this video, it just looks like a bunch of kids hanging out. I've never seen
He's
any
still actually going backwards and analyzing this hug.
this motherfucker hugging her.
He looks
Doesn't
away.
look suspicious to me. None of this looks
He
suspicious.
goes back on his phone. I guess he lost interest in that.
there you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
He looks
It
over
literally
again,
looks like somebody who knows her.
and
and-
Maddie
They reconnected
and
briefly.
then just looks away. And then number 9 makes a sleeping gesture after Maddie leaves. So as you can see,
sleeping
somebody
gesture.
else noticed this, and I thought this was interesting. When she
Yeah, I
left,
noticed the
he
sleeping gesture.
says something to number 8.
Shit, what did I do? Oh,
He looks back up
weirdly
at
put my
Maddie
drink on
and
the wrong
he
side.
makes this gesture,
It's like, what?
whatever that is. I have no idea.
He was seeing
A
Punk in her.
sleeping gesture.
I'm gonna go to
Okay,
sleep.
here we go. We keep going. Oh, then we see number 8 walk off.
To be fair, that is the most
Walking
significant
off,
thing
walking
about this
off.
whole fucking thing.
What'd you say?
Him making that gesture is the most significant thing about this whole video.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I saw when it was actually called
Yep.
out like that last week.
A little bit weird.
Okay,
I'll
so
agree
number
with
9's
that.
friends and girlfriend arrives
The carbon on Mac.
right there. So number 8 goes, sees them, comes back to number 9.
Excellent. And then click.
They come here. Maddie is stumbling. We can also see that Maddie is kind of stumbling, so she is drunk. She's pretty tipsy. Stumbling back and forth. Then we see number 8 talking with the girl. And then we see the number 9 kisses a girl. Is that his girlfriend? Is that just like a friend?
What the
They
fuck?
kiss on the lips. And then she walks off.
What the fuck does this have anything to do with?
Maddie leaves Kaylee to talk to number 9, but then changes her mind. Okay, so as soon as this girl kisses number 9, she walks off. You can see Maddie peek over and sees the girl walking, and she looks over at number 9, and she decides to walk towards them. But then she approaches and turns around, and he even looked like he was going to talk to her, but then he sees that she just turned away, and then she kind of gets closer, and he's like, okay, like, is she going to say something?
No,
But
no,
then he just
no.
looks that she's not,
How are you guys doing?
and then we finally see Kaylee make her way over to Maddie. And what's interesting, Jack follows Kaylee after she's done ordering. So Jack only changes his position after Kaylee moves. So he wasn't moving when Maddie was moving. He's moving when Kaylee's moving. So we can see right here, he sees it, and this is, there's no doubt that he moves right when Kaylee moves. So she's done, she's moving, and he makes his way over
Where's my pen? How are you guys doing?
right here.
I'm doing fantastic.
And this is where he
Back
comes
that
out.
up. Back that up.
This video.
Back that up, real quick. So I missed that. He said it like 3 times, but I still missed it.
Jack follows Kaylee after she's done ordering. So Jack only changes his position after Kaylee moves. So he wasn't moving when Maddie was
Where
moving.
is Jack?
He's moving when
He's right here in the hoodie.
Kaylee's
Right.
moving. So we can see right here,
Okay.
he sees it, and
Yeah.
He
this
does.
is,
He literally doesn't start moving forward until she starts
there's no
moving.
doubt
He follows
that he
her up.
moves right when Kaylee moves. There's no doubt that he moves right when Kaylee moves. So she's done,
Yeah,
she's moving, and
she
he makes
moves
his way
first.
over
He follows. I'll definitely agree with that.
How are you guys doing?
right here.
I'm doing fantastic.
And this is where he comes out.
Seem to have lost my pen,
This video.
but that's fine.
And you see Maddie standing near Kaylee.
Here's something that
And-
that kind of comes to mind.
Go.
Have
Maddie
you guys
clearly
ever
looks
hung
at
out
Jack.
with dudes? And have you guys ever been at like a party or even like a you it might even be a event where you're like all together at a food truck thing. So I'm thinking of this environment that we're seeing on this video as a bar. Because I've had situations where I've been at a bar and I see somebody that I know, but we're not that close, and then we have the same kind of interaction that you saw earlier in the video. And then I've also seen interactions with like a guy that wants to maybe take home a girl. He may follow movements of a girl and do what we're seeing here, where like, you know, like that's his target. He wants to, that's the girl he wants to hit on. He wants to take home for the night. You know what I mean? Not unconsensually. He wants to, that's the girl that he wants to hit on, you know, talk to for the night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is that potentially what we're seeing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just kind of making advances, right?
But they don't move away or look panicked. Yeah, so this is interesting. Jack comes right near them, maybe 4 feet away, and you can see that Maddie like looks at him. She takes a glance right here. It looks like she's looking at him. She notices that he came. So they're just talking.
Seem to have lost my pen, but that's fine.
She sees that Jack came
What
over.
can I get for you?
What's up, salad?
Kaylee's on her phone. She's not bothered. So even if Maddie did say something, oh look, he's coming over or something like that, Kaylee looks like she doesn't care. So he sits right near them, and he's not afraid that anybody's gonna step in if they complain about him, or they're gonna tell somebody, hey, this guy's stalking us, or hey, can somebody help us? It doesn't seem like they did that, which is also very interesting. Okay, next, switch over to the next angle. Okay, we're gonna go up to the next video. So now we're just gonna see the top left corner. This video. We're gonna get rid of this video angle because there's nothing on it. Alright, here we go. So this is him walking over. Maddie takes looks like a glance at him. They're standing there. Okay. Okay, so observe girl's reaction when Jack comes close to them. So again, he comes over.
That's fine. What can I get for you?
They're standing there. Nothing's happening. So they're not moving away. So people said, oh, he's stalking them, or they were creeped out by him, or they're scared of him. I don't see that in the video. I'm just following the video. But they are not talking to him, which is also weird. Like, he's with them, he came with them, but they're not, like, engaging in conversation. So that is kind of interesting, why that's not happening.
But they're like...
Okay, what's next? Jack takes both his hands out of his pockets, looks at his phone. So people said he was holding a knife, and he was trying to, like, hide his knife or something. Not everybody, just some people were saying that. I don't see that, so... I don't see any knife, and he took both his hands out, so he's not like holding in his pocket.
Yeah, definitely
Here
a phone.
you see both his hands are out.
Almost 2 pounds of food.
Okay, then he walks over.
He walks
side.
Pork tacos? Done.
Maddie's now at the window, and Kaylee's on her phone. She's always on her phone. Okay, Kaylee's friend enters scene. Okay, so now we see
1 5 cheese, 1 basil pesto.
there's a girl right here. Right there. She walks into frame, and she looks like she recognizes Kaylee, and she walks over right to her, and they say hi's. And Jack is still there. It's not like he got scared or left. He's still there. Okay. Next, Maddie kisses, bites, or licks number 9's finger. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else notices this, but when he goes to give his number or receipt,
People have fallen.
she
People
either licks his finger or bites his finger,
people have fallen.
and then she even smiles,
People
and
have
he
fallen.
acknowledges it or something.
And
they start talking.
Talking to Twitch stream. Oh, you're so
She
good.
smiles, she
Absolutely,
laughs.
thank you. How are you doing?
Let's see that again. Look at that. Do a slow motion. He goes in. And Jack is watching this too. He goes to give his order number or something.
Oh
And
my
you see
god, we
Maddie
need super slow-mo for
kinda
this.
like get closer to his hand.
Ridiculous.
It
These
looks like
guys
she
are trying to
bites his finger
fuck.
or something. As a
There's
joke.
your answer.
And then she even like smiles.
These guys are trying to fuck.
People have fallen over.
That's
And
it.
he
That's really all it
obviously
is.
acknowledges it because he says something to her,
Sorry, I'm
and she looks at him.
talking to Twitch stream. Oh, you're so good. Absolutely, thank you.
These guys are trying to fuck.
Next, Jack talks to someone for the first time.
I don't know
So,
if it's like people don't want
a guy
that
named
answer
Bree, who is
or
possibly
what it
Nana's
is,
friend.
but
so
that's
this
the
is the
fucking
first
answer.
time that
these guys are just trying to fucking get laid, dude. Like, these guys aren't murderers. They're just trying to get laid. That's all it is. Why is everybody so insane over this fucking video? Am I crazy?
CR, thank you. No, you're not crazy.
These guys are just trying to get fucking laid.
You're not
That's
crazy.
literally all this whole Grub Truck video is.
Yeah. I mean, there may be some.
If you see
we
a
could
guy
get
in
in
the
there. I mean, if you
background
want to get,
looking-
here's the thing, dude. If you get deep enough, like here's what I've found out about a lot of this stuff. The deeper you get in, the more you almost like let yourself get lost in it. It's easy to do, and I've done it many times. But
It's stupid,
I
dude.
knew that you would.
I hate this Grub Truck video.
I knew that
because
you would
it's
crush
just
this.
kids hanging out. That's all it is.
That you wouldn't like this.
I have literally seen this in person throughout my entire fucking life. Like, I see it. I've seen the exact same situations happen over and over again at bars. It's the same thing. Guys will in the background be looking at girls. I've seen that. Like, why the fuck are we automatically assuming guys are involved in a fucking murder just because they're checking a girl out or because they're watching a girl? No, they just want to get laid, dude. They just think she's hot, she's attractive. That's it. It's so easily explained. It's so easily explained.
Yeah.
And again, this is why I fucking hate the Grub Truck video. Because there's
I'm sure
nothing...
this is. That's actually a good point. These kids are going here after the bar, usually drunk. These girls were intoxicated.
God,
Sam said it.
Thank
This
you
truck
so much.
is a hookup place.
Dude, the Grub Truck video is worthless. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Thank you, everybody, for
This
who
one's
was
not working.
agreeing with me out there, because
Who
I
wants
actually, to be honest, feel like I'm crazy because so many people want to bring up this Grub Truck video, and I think it's worthless. I think it's worthless. I always have. And I'm gonna take a cigarette break on.
Dan is
Hey.
escaping.
The three walked over from the corner bar together. We just didn't know it at the time. Remember, Maddie, what did you tell Adam?
Yep, I don't have that video up right off, but that's very weird. That video's always been suspicious.
Yeah, there's nothing. The Grub Truck is worthless.
But the
to me,
Grub
though.
Truck is not that exactly.
I'll be right back.